Right. Good evening to you all. I hope you're all doing great. So kindly watch this video. After the video, I'm going to do the presentation. Thank you.
While you sleep. In this short video, I will make a simple explanation of how the Royal Queue works. If you haven't registered Royal Queue yet, you can find the link in the description below. It's free. Or, if you need help, comment below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible to help you set it up. To avoid any risk or loss, Royal Queue uses a martingale quantitative trading strategy. So you relax, and the bot is doing a job for you. Martingale strategy was introduced by a French mathematician back in 1934. And here is how it works in crypto trading. I prepared 5 scenarios when the market is down and when the market is up. Number 1. Let's say you purchase coins worth $10. This is your point of purchase. This is your price. The bot will sell the coin once the profit reaches 1.3%. In this example, the bot purchased for you coin for $10. Now by default, the bot will activate take profit trigger when the price of the coins goes above 1.3%. Here is when the magic happens. The bot will not sell immediately at 1.3%. It will wait to see if the price goes up or down from the 1.3% position. So when the bot sees that the market is coming down, when it goes down by 0.3%, the bot will sell, and you keep a 1% profit. Just for $10, you are earning 1 cent for each hit or each transaction. And at times, the bot does it like so many times in an hour or in a few minutes. The bot will do so many transactions. So you will earn a lot of money depending on how many coins you set the robot to trade for you. So that was one of the situations. Number 2. It is also very common that when the price starts to go up, it may go up beyond 1.3%. It may go to 2%, 3%, 4%, and in this example, even 5%. What will happen in that situation? Will the bot sell all the coins at 1%? That's interesting. The answer is no. The bot will not sell it. The bot is waiting until the market goes down by 0.3% from the highest position. In this case, it reaches up to 5%. Now the market, after touching 5%, came down by 0.3%. This is when the bot will sell for a profit of 4.7%. It's that smart. This is why people love it. So you don't have to sit in front of the screens and monitor all the time. Royal Queue bot is doing all this for you. That was the second situation, giving you a 4.7% return. These are good and common scenarios. But what if the situation is slightly different, like the number 3 scenario? Instead of going to 1.3%, which was the profit trigger point, the market dropped to 3.5%. This is where the strategy comes to play. The bot buys more, for the price to average down the coin price. How does it happen? Suppose the bot notices that instead of going further down, the price goes up by 0.5%. The bot will quickly purchase for you 2 times the original purchase, which means that your original purchase was $10. The bot will buy for you $20 worth of the coin. So you now have 10 plus 20 equals $30 worth of the coin in your wallet. Now, what happened is that if you have $30 worth of the coin in your wallet and the price is going up, your average price comes down. It makes sense. So previously, coin worth $10 at a certain point, and now the bot purchased for you $20 worth of coin at a very lower price. Lower price means 3.5% lower than the original price. Then your average price has reduced significantly. Now your old average price was here, and the new average price is here. So you see that now the bot does not have to wait for it all the way for the price to go up to trigger a sell. The bot will trigger when the price reaches here. Do you see the difference? See, now when the price reaches here at 1.3%, it will still not sell it. The bot wait for the price to come down by 0.3%. And then the price comes to 0.3%. The bot will sell and give you a profit of 1%. This time 1% of $30, which is 30 cents. And the previous was 1% of $10, which is 0.1%. If the bot sold it at this point, which is the first time the bot would give you 1%, But here, the bottom gives you 3 cents. So you are earning more when the price is going down. And that's the beauty of this bot. But what if the price keeps on declining? In this example, number 4, it's down 4% more. What will happen? The bot will wait for a bit of increase. If it decreases by 0.5%, the bot will try to buy for you 4 times the original first purchase, which means that bot will buy $10 worth of coin 4 times. So altogether, you have $70 worth of coins in your wallet. The more coins you have, the more profits you will earn. So the bot is buying for you at significantly lower prices. And you can see in this scenario that the market has slashed down to 4% further. The bot purchased for you $40 worth of coins. So your average price fell down from here to here. Now, your average price has reduced a lot. And you don't need to wait for the price to get here. Instead, the profit trigger is here. The exiting part. If the bot sells here, it will give you 7 cents of profit. This happens quite often in the crypto space. But if it continues to go up, like in case number 5, the bot will not sell at 1%, like it's shown here. The bot will wait until the price goes down by 0.3% and then sell. In this example, the price went up to 10% and the price started going down. The bot is ready to sell when the prices goes down by 0.3%. The price went down, and the Royal Q robot sold at 9.7%, and you have 9.7% on $70, which is $6.79. So that's a huge profit. Just imagine if you have 10 or 20 coins running. With 20, 30, 40, or $50, you will accumulate a lot of profit daily. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't registered Royal Q yet, there is a link in the description with detailed guide. If you have any questions, I am happy to help. Thanks for watching.
All right, please. I hope I'm loud and clear. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Kindly pardon my voice, okay? It's like a bit cracking up, but I hope you guys can manage it. All right, so good evening to you all once again. I'm DorisAngel, and a proud user of this amazing Royal Q robot. And I'm a Ghanaian by origin, a mother of 3, residing in Germany. Cologne, to be precise, those who want to know the city. All right, so great to have you all here this evening. It's a business presentation on cryptocurrencies and also on, let me close this up, please. Cryptocurrency and Royal Q, okay? I call it the blockchain miracle because it does a whole lot of miracles indeed. All right, so permit me to share my screen and follow me back to back. Follow me bumper to bumper. Oh my God. All right, so where is my slide? All right. All right. So yes, you're all welcome. And I'm here to assist you all to open your eyes and teach you how to trade crypto safely with Royal Q. I understand, many people, okay, a lot of people here have been scammed by so many opportunities. If I want to mention, we will not leave here, okay, a lot. PSEX, CBEX, MTS2 Fro, green gold, name it. Pentron, peso, max, a lot. And it hurts, okay? I've been there before. I've also been a victim, but not all opportunities are scams. Let's learn how to trade safely. Now, what is crypto? Let's go straight to the point. What is crypto? I believe most of you have a little idea, if not anything, at least you know BTC. You've seen on the financial news, on CNN, a lot of news that, hey, BTC is going parabolic, all the coins are going high. Okay. So simply, cryptocurrencies are digital money. Okay. If we say digital money, what do we mean by digital money? It's money that is on the net. Okay, it has to pass through a process for it to become physical cash in your bank or uh, at your hand. Okay, please hold on, I'm coming. Sorry about that. I had to attend to the family, It's not easy, this business. It's not easy. Okay. All right. So sorry about that inconvenience. All right. I hope my screen is still being shared, right? Mr. Ns, can you see my screen? Please let me know. Hello, Mr. Ns, can you guys see my screen? My co-host. Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. My kids, they nearly bent the house. All right, let's continue. So yes, as I was explaining, okay, they are digital assets. Now, the first cryptocurrency that evolved or that came out was Bitcoin. Aside Bitcoin, there are other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, XRP, which is called Ripple. We have Solana, we have ADA, we have HBAR. In fact, there are many. If I want to mention all of them, we are not going to leave, okay? But let me just show you a few of it. You can see BTC, Ethereum, XRP. There are a lot, a lot. And in trading crypto, you need to know which assets to go in for because each cryptocurrency has its own usage. Okay, there are some cryptocurrencies that the projects backing them are really strong. Okay, like for instance, there are some currencies that you use to pay for services. Okay, you can use it to purchase products and other stuffs. Okay, all right. Now, in crypto trading, what we simply do is buy low and sell high. Someone will be asking, what are we buying? Are we buying air? What at all are we buying? We are buying crypto assets. So you buy when the prices are down and sell when the prices go up, okay? Just like the way we have the gold and also the stocks, okay? You know, um, when you want to travel, okay, for the first time from Africa to whatever country, you hear people saying, oh, I need some euros. I'm going to Aboki, I'm going to the Forex Bureau to purchase some euro because you cannot spend Ghana cedis in Europe. Neither can you spend Ghana cedis in USA or in the UK. Okay, so you go and purchase some of these currencies. It's just simply like that in crypto. So we buy different crypto assets expecting the prices to go high in the near future so that we can take profit. Okay. The prices goes up and down. Okay, in crypto trading, this is it. The prices goes up and down. It's not always that it's at the top. Every day is no. Bitcoin, let's look at where Bitcoin started from. Let us look at where Bitcoin started from. You'll be shocked to know that this Bitcoin that today we are seeing the price at how much? 117,000. It never started from there. Where did Bitcoin started from? Please look at the price. This one that they say seeing is believing. This is the all-time low of Bitcoin. Then this is the all-time high. Monday, it got to this price. And we haven't seen anything yet. Because the bull run is just doing warm up. It's just getting started. Okay, we use this terminology bull run. It simply means the season whereby all cryptocurrencies go high. It gets to a price that it has never gotten to in history. Okay, so if you see ATH, ATH simply stands for all-time high. Okay, aside Bitcoin, there are so many other cryptocurrencies we can look at. Now, the prices goes up and down. For cryptocurrencies, they fluctuate a lot. In 2021, when I started Royal Q, Bitcoin was around 28,000. That was in June. Then it was playing around 28, 27. Then it moved to 30. Then boom, it started going up. It got to 69,000. Then it started dropping again. In 2022, it went as low as 15,000. And you hear people saying, didn't I tell you guys? I told you. Shebi, I told you guys, crypto is a scam. It's not real. I told you. You see, you've invested your money. Now see what is happening. Eh? How can a price move from 69,000 to 15,000? Crypto is Illuminati. When we talk, you guys don't listen. You see? Hey, it wasn't easy. Oh. The insults there, we got it left, right, center, everywhere. But guys, you know what happened? When BTC dropped to that price, other countries like El Salvador, they saw opportunity to buy low. And they bought. They kept buying. People were insulting them. This country, their president, is it normal? Are you sure everything is okay with him? In fact, they said a lot of things on the internet. But today, let us quickly check something here. Let's check something. Hold on. My messages are too many. Sorry. Let's check something here. Let's check something here. Yeah. So bullish. Bullish means like bull run, like coins are going up. Okay. El Salvador has been buying BTC since November 2022. Don't forget, BTC went high. The last all-time high was in September 2021. Then they waited for it to drop well. Then they started purchasing it. Now, sitting on an unrealized profit of over $456 million on its Bitcoin holdings. Guys, this 466, no, that is not the total. Oh. This is just the profit on the money they invested. Are you getting it? Are you getting the whole picture? So when you add the money they invested plus the profit, are you guys seeing? Can you see well? Can you see current balance? This is the total they invested. People were insulting them. They didn't buy it all at once. They were buying it little by little. Today, every country wants to be like El Salvador. Cryptocurrency has gotten to a stage whereby The whole world, everybody is joining. It's like, if you not go, clear the road, make her go. Like, leave there, leave there. Everybody. It's as if they just put a cake down at a function and everybody wants to take a bite of that cake. That is the point we have gotten to in this financial industry. Now, let's go back to our slide. Now, why do people lose money? Why do people lose money? Trusting fake projects. I've also trusted a lot of fake projects before. I'm not like, and also sending money to scammers. Imagine someone is like, oh, there's this business. You have to pay 5,000 Ghana cedis. Send it to this Momo account. We'll use it to buy the USDT. I'm like, why do you have to send money to the person when you can buy USDT on your Binance? And the rate they will give is higher than the rate on Binance. Do you understand? But if you do not have this knowledge, you fall to the scammers. Only for my friend to tell me, hey, Doris, you said it, so I didn't listen to you. Imagine this December, Christmas that I thought I'll chop it with my family. I sent the money to them. I resend another one again. My 7,000 Ghana cedis is gone down the drain. They left, oh. They left. I said, if the company was real and legit, they wouldn't ask you to send money on a Momo account. This one should ring a bell. That they said I'm buying USDT for the program or whatever I'm investing into. Why do I have to send the money to them? Why can't I buy it myself? So sending money to scammers would make you lose your money. And not understanding the market. When a friend of mine told me about P6 and CBEX, the name cried rhymes. You know that it's just some fool sitting somewhere and saying, oh, Charlie, let's look for something to just scam people. You know, people like quick money. And they generated that. She showed me. I'm like, this is not real. She said, oh, they have a platform. Oh, they have an exchange. Oh. I said, do you know what a crypto exchange is? Hey, this lady challenged me boot to boot. I said, okay, I leave you. When it happens, you understand me. She came back crying. That, hey, you said it, oh. Do you know they ran away with all my money? I didn't get a dime. I said, yes, because you don't understand the crypto market. That is why you let someone deceive you. But if you understand the dynamics in crypto trading, you understand the market properly, no one will come and tell you some things and you will believe it. Okay. All right. Now, how does Royal Q works? How does Royal Q works? So Royal Q is a financial tool, not any ordinary financial tool, but it is an artificial intelligence robot that trades in crypto for you without you giving your trading capital to the Royal Q robot. Now, it's a smart tool. It already has the algorithms, everything inbuilt. So you don't need to do any calculations. All you need to do is give it the instructions, then it follows your instructions. Now, the robot trades automatically, though it's a semi-automatic robot, okay? You have to input the instructions, then you allow it to buy and sell, buy low and sell high. Now, there are two types of markets in the Royal Q robot, okay? You can trade on the spot and the futures. Now, on the spot market, when you trade there, it's safer. Why? Why is it safer? Because over there, it's your own money. And the market or the robot will only sell if the market goes high. It's not going to sell at a loss. If the market is not high, it's not going to sell for you. Then with the futures, the risk there is more higher than the spot. Okay. With the futures, if the market should go against your predictions, it's possible you get liquidated, irrespective of whether you are using a cross margin or an isolated margin. I know that new people, it will be too much for you. What's isolated? What's cross margin? Don't worry, when we get there, we'll cross. So I always advise the new members to stick to the spot market until they are so familiarized with it before they can switch to the futures or add the futures to it. Now, with a Royal Q robot, you need to connect your exchange to the robot. What do we mean by that? It simply means you are connecting all the 9 exchanges that are available for you to use. You connect it through what we call API binding. What does API stands for? Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps the robot to communicate with the exchange. That is buy low and sell high. Okay. Buy low and sell high. So it reads and trade for you without touching your capital, without blowing your capital. You know, there were some robots that we used in the past, some people used in the past, okay? And you just wake up, now all your money in your Binance, bagam is gone. You're like, oh, we thought the robot was this, we thought the robot was that, oh. But with the Royal Q robot, when you connect it to your exchange, you do not experience that, because when we are doing the API binding, we only take read and trade. I think those of you that are here can testify to that. Okay, so there is nothing like blowing your account. Okay, the capital stays with you in your crypto exchange. Now, what is a crypto exchange? It's simply a platform whereby one can buy crypto, one can sell, one can convert from fiat to crypto or crypto to fiat. Okay, fiat is our native currencies. I just helped one member to purchase some euros. We purchased euro on the crypto wallet. Then what did we do? We converted it from euro to USDC. I hope that is clear. You can send, receive on the crypto exchange, and you can also trade on it. Now, with you connecting your Royal Q robot to the exchange, Royal Q cannot withdraw your funds. It can never withdraw your funds. It's just like your Google Pay. Sorry, is it Google Wallet? Let me use the Apple Pay. That's what I'm familiar with. Your Apple Wallet and your bank. When you want to pay with your Apple Wallet, you know you have to add your bank in the Apple Wallet, your bank card, before you can use the Apple Wallet to make payments. So when you use the Apple Wallet to make payments, they come into your bank and take the money. That is how the Royal Key robot works. The API binding helps the robot to communicate with the exchange, but it only reads and trade. Okay. Now, what makes Royal Q safe? What makes it unique? What makes it stands out among the rest? Number one, funds stay in your control. When I heard of this opportunity, what got me attracted to it is I have full control over my capital. I'm not giving it to anyone, any third party. The capital is in my Binance. I'm the only one that have access to it. Even Binance, they don't know my password. Do you understand? Now, security is another point I would like to mention. Security. The exchanges that we connect our Royal Q robot to is very secured. And the Royal Q app itself that is doing the work for us is also secured and safe. You can protect it with Google authenticators and other uh, security measures. Now, there are no fake promises. There are no fake promises like, oh, okay, with $1,000, you can be making $20 every day. No. Why don't we have a fixed amount that, oh, with $2,000 in trade for you, every day there you should expect 200, because we don't know the movement of the market. We don't know what news would be coming up the next minute, the next hour, the next day. Just like the way we were all there enjoying life, no, then boom, corona hit us. The whole world, everybody felt it. We lost loved ones. Some people lost their lifetime jobs. Some have to change their jobs entirely. I hope you understand. Now, you can withdraw at any time. You can withdraw at any time. Today, I helped one new member who joined 3 days ago. I was like, I can't believe it. $100 and I've made this profit already. I said, yes. When you check her profits, it's not every day that she gets the same figures, because the market moves in logoligi movement, okay? It moves in wave-like manner. It moves like this. Then it will come down again. It moves in that order. So I cannot come and promise you that, oh, with this you make this amount, or with that you make this amount. Do you understand? And because your trading capital is in your wallet, that is where your profit also is. So let's assume you started trading with $100. Within a week, you've made $20. This $20, you can just move it from the USDC or USDT from the spot to the funding and leave it there. Or you can simply withdraw it to your bank. Nobody cares. You can withdraw daily, per minute. Anytime you make the profit, you can take it out. Nobody cares. But in our team, we usually encourage compounding. Why? Because there are a lot of people who have little capital. Some started with 50, some started with 100. And they're like, this capital is not enough. I wish I had more. So the profit I'm getting, I'll not take it out. I'll rather compound. I'll rather retrade with those profits. That is also allowed. It's your personal decision. But in my team, I advise the new members to try the withdrawal. Withdraw from your Binance to your bank. Or if you are in Africa, you sell it on P2P. The money goes into your mobile money wallet. Or you can direct it to your bank. If you're in Europe, you can create other exchanges that have wallets, okay, that have cards, Visa and MasterCards, KuCoin, Bybit. We have Red Dot. Even those in Africa can also use Red Dot. It's a crypto card that you can be sending your earnings to it and be withdrawing, okay? The robot can only trade. It doesn't touch your money. You just view your money on the Royal Key robot because of the API binding, because it's able to read. I hope you understand. So this is what makes Royal Q stand out. This is what makes Royal Q unique. Now, another last point I would like to add to it is the affiliate program. It has a beautiful compensation plan. And in August, we are going to have very beautiful one that will make users and those that are building the opportunity earn in shares. At first, the shares were being earned by only the last rank earners, but now it's been brought down to the second level. So if you are joining now, you are entering at the right time. This is what makes Royal Q unique. Now, let us talk about floating loss. What is floating loss? Floating loss is normal, especially in crypto trading. Because the market goes up and down, you buy an asset now, the market will not go up immediately to sell for you. Why? Because the price of that asset has dropped in value. So when it drops in value, the robot has been programmed that as it drops in value, buy more because you are getting the price cheaper. Then once the price rises up, the robot will sell, give you your trading capital plus your profit. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, you only lose when you panic sell. What do I mean by that? Let's assume you entered into XRP when the price was $3. And then the price has dropped to $1. Your investment would depreciate in value. Why? Because the price of the asset has dropped from 3 to 1. But the quantity you bought doesn't depreciate. The quantity always remains constant. Are you guys getting the picture? The quantity of that XRP remains the same. Let me illustrate this with some figures. The name of the coin is XRP. The price was $3 when you bought. You used $10 to buy. 10 divided by 3 will give us how much? Hold on. Will give us 3. So you have 3.3 quantity. That is the quantity of XRP your $10 bought for you. Now, when the price of XRP drops to $1, this $10, you no more see $10 there, but rather you might see $4 in your exchange. But the quantity of 3.3, it remains the same. But once the price rises above the 3 and it goes to like 5, 4, whatever price that is higher than the price you bought it at, the value will change from 4 and even surpass the $10 you invested in it. So let's say the value will now be $15. The value will now be $15. So where is the difference of 5? 15 minus 10, because 10 was the money you invested. 15 minus 10 is what? It's 5. So where from this 5? The 5 is your profit. So you are now taking home 10 plus 5. Do you understand? But when you panic sell, you're like, me dear, I didn't notice how the business was. So then me, I'm not doing it again. You let me take the small money that I have. I'll just take it like that. Half a loaf is better than none. Let me just take it like that. Only for you to tell the robot, hey, robot, I'm not doing you again. Can you sell for me? Then you press on the sell button. Bah! Because the robot is not designed to sell at a loss. So you have to give that instruction. That is why Royal Q created a sell button for you to tap on it. Then you are selling manually by the help of the robot. Now, once you panic sell, you lose. If your friends who stayed in it, their own go up, they will be jubilating. You will be crying, what did I do? You behave like the Germans. I'm in Germany, but I'm not talking against them. Let's look at what the Germans did. Let's look at what the Germans did. So yes, just in, German government's decision to sell 50,000 Bitcoin at 54K cost them 3.1 billion in missed profits. What does this post mean? So Germany also bought some little Bitcoin, just like the way El Salvador did. But El Salvador, their Bitcoin is more than Germany's one. So when they bought it, last year, around June, is it April, May, June, thereabout? I can't really remember the exact month. After the BTC halving. Then, BTC went up to 54K. Oh, then you know what they did. They went to press the sell button. But they said, we don't think BTC can go higher than 54, so let's sell. Then they sold 50,000 Bitcoin. Now, as we are talking, they have missed 3.1 billion in profits. So don't be like the German government. I didn't say it, oh, please. Don't be like them. Okay? All right. So, guys, this is why smart people don't leave their crypto decisions to chance. Okay, don't be like the Germans. Now, let's go back to our slides. I'll be wrapping up soon. Now, Elon Musk. Who knows Elon Musk? Last time, a lot of people did not know him on the Zoom. I'm like, hey, how can you not know Elon Musk? When you are there, doesn't something pinch you to go and type top 10 richest men or top 10 richest people in the world? Me, I do that way back when I was young. So I always follow those trends. Elon Musk is the richest man on planet Earth currently, as I'm talking to you now. And he has his own crypto coin. That is called the Doge coin. So if you see a coin, you are trading a coin, DOG. You are trading a coin that the richest man founded. Hey, Brofano cry, it's not Brofano. Is it founded? Do you have Rabbi in the house? Or Mr. Ernest will help me with the English. Today, I'm so excited that the English cry is not Englishing. Okay, so Dogecoin was created by Elon Musk. Even Elon Musk, El Salvador, they hold their crypto. They held it during the dips. They didn't panic sell. No, they didn't panic sell. They didn't say, hey, I think Bitcoin will crash, so I'm the richest man. Maybe I'll lose a lot of money, so let me sell at a loss. No. She's there to tell you that if you can't hold, you cannot be rich in crypto. If you cannot hold, crypto is not for you. Go back, go and sleep. So floating loss in this our business is normal. Let me see if I can get a picture of some floating loss. Picture of floating loss. Picture of floating loss. So this is floating loss. $22 in trade, and the coin is floating by negative 1.51 USDT. What is in the bracket is negative 19.83%. Do you get it? So that is what we call floating loss. If you panic sell, you lose if the coin goes up. Now let me show you floating profit. Where is floating profit? This is floating profit. Can you see that? Ethereum, ETH, it's called Ethereum. Then we have the AVE. Floating profit, 4.42%, 3.95%. Our banks cannot give us that, guys. Just go and type. What is the highest rate you can get on a savings account in Europe? Guys, it's not more than 5%. So if instead of keeping my money at the bank, I can make more percentage on it in crypto, why should I keep my money at the bank? Do you understand the scenario I'm talking to you about? And with even the 4 point something percent, you must have more than 1 million euros in your savings account to get that. Cargo Bank, they offer 2.5% on your savings account, but you must have 7,000 euros and above untouched for a whole year. What is 2.5? What is 2.5? Where's my calculator? 2.5% times 7,000. 175 euros for a whole year. It's an insult. When someone invested $50 in XRP, was trading XRP, first buying amount $5, robot buying, selling. In less than 5 months, they have made $60 as profit. 60 plus 50, 110 USDT. Meaning she has made 110% on her capital of $50. I know some mathematicians will be like, is this girl calculating well? Yes, I'm calculating well. Now look at Bank of Ghana. Our own, we have a lot of Ghanaians here, right? Now look at what they are doing. Crypto is like the air we breathe. You can't stop it. I love this man. So let's regulate it properly. That is the governor of Bank of Ghana. Can you see it? People try to stop it, but the more they try to stop it, the more it rises. Was it 4 years ago or 5 years ago? President Trump made a comment, a bad negative comment about crypto. Oh, I don't know what they call crypto. What nonsense is that? That they make money from the air, you know? A whole president. What happened? The story has changed. Do you know this same president that made this comment has his own coin, his crypto coin? Can you see it? Trump official, number 50. The coin is ranked number 50. This is the same man 4 years ago. I don't know if Doris Great is here. She can remind me of the year because the informations are too much in my head. He made a post on Twitter. It's still there. I can get that post for you. He said, I don't know what shit money is this. You know how he talks now? Today he has his own coin. So should we go and refer to me? Hey, Mr. President, you misled me 4 years ago. You were saying that this crypto is not real. It's money, making money from the air and whatever. Today you have your own crypto coin. How is that possible? And let's see the answer he will give us. Now you can see the whole of US history. He is the only president that supports crypto and he's bringing a lot of initiatives in crypto. Are you getting the picture now? So, ladies and gentlemen, why won't you get a tool that can help you to trade in crypto so that you can earn passively instead of earning actively? How do you earn actively? If you're an employee here or you're a business owner, you have your own business, it means you are earning actively. It means if you are sick, you don't show up to work, you don't earn. If you don't talk about your business, you don't earn. If you don't go and open your salon, nobody will come in to make their hair. You don't earn. That is earning actively. Now, how do you earn passively? You earn passively if your money works for you. You are an investor. Your money is working for you. You are not there. It's your money that is there. It's your money that is in the crypto. You connected it to a smart tool. The robot is buying low, selling high. As you are sleeping, the robot is buying, selling. You're not the one doing it. You just gave it the instruction. And it's doing the work. Another way to earn passively is creating a system whereby you leverage on people to earn. Now, if you're someone that you share opportunities, you are a passive earner. Let me see which Royal Q account I have here. So I share Royal Q opportunity. I share it wholeheartedly. I share it with a lot of confidence. Why? Because I know the people I'm introducing them to the opportunity, they are not losing their money to anybody. Their money is in their control. Imagine, I just create people. I just gather some people that, hey, have you heard of this opportunity? Would you like to give it a try? You can start with just activating of the robot. Even if you don't have trading capital, you can start with that. Try and get people who are also interested. By so doing, you can earn money from the people you brought on board because the company compensates you for sharing the opportunity. That money you make from the compensation, you can use it to start trading. So I earn passively. Let's go to reward details. Let me refresh my app. I don't want to see that senior. I don't want to see that senior level thing. Good. This is the right one. Now let's go to reward details. Imagine, how much is this? 226 USDT. Made when? Just today. Now someone is getting confused that, am I seeing clearly? Am I the only one seeing 19th of July? Then the person is trying to check today's date on their phone. But today is 18th. Why are we seeing 19th? Because the system is shown under the Singapore time. So don't panic if you see something like this. I'm in Germany. It's 8-8. I started earning for the next day. Shall I not be flexed with that? 226 made in one day. How much is this? How much is this in Ghana cedis? I always like to use Ghana as example because that's my homeland, my motherland. 220 times. How much is the rate now, Mr. Ennis? Please kindly check that for me. Let's assume it's 12. Oh, Princess Minat, can you check that for me? 220 is how much? 2,640 Ghana cedis. I know someone earning at a premier betting, whatever, how do you call it? Where the people go and bet for the sports. They predict the fixtures and whatever. Guys, she earns 700 Ghana cedis a month. Me just opening my mouth, saying, hello, I have this opportunity. It's crypto. Are you interested? You're not losing your money to anybody. Just that. I bring the person on board, I guide them. Voila. Money is dropping. 2,640 Ghana cedis. Oh, 12.9. Okay, 12.09. So 226 times 12.09. 2,732. If I divide it by 700, meaning I can give her 3 months' salary in one day. Tell me why you shouldn't fire your boss. You shouldn't fire your boss and say, boss, you can take your work. I quit. This is my resignation letter. Doctors in Nigeria joined Royal Q Opportunity. They've been able to build their own hospitals. So what are you telling me? A whole doctor. Go and check how much do medical doctors earn in Nigeria. So if you are here, you're a Nigerian, or you know some Nigeria who is suffering in Nigeria, my brother, my sister, please bless them with this opportunity. Bless them, and they'll forever be grateful to you. There was one surgeon in our team in Nigeria who was thanking the upline for introducing Royal Q because her wife gave birth to twins, and despite he being a high-ranking surgical doctor, if I tell you how much he earns in a month, when I checked it by then, Naira rate against Euro, it was 240 euros. I said, no, this cannot be true. I thought the man was lying. So I went to my doctor, ChatGPT. I went to type, hello, please, can you tell me how much surgeons earn in Nigeria? I gave me the post. It gave me breakdown. Senior surgeons, low rank surgeons. When I saw the money, I said, hey, poverty, you are bastard. Poverty, you are very wicked. A whole surgeon, no. It's not as if you didn't go to school, oh. But see how much he's earning because of the economy. I hope you guys are seeing the picture. So even you cry there, if you not do anything, cry, you say, you are not trader, I'll just share the opportunity. You will still earn. Do you understand? Now I'm going to end my presentation by sharing my journey, okay, sharing my testimony. I started Royal Q 19th of June 2021. I know this date as if it's one of my children's birthday. Why? Because it's a day that my life, like it's like a turning point in my life. Why? Because I got scammed from Green Gold. I went to my upline, now upline. I went to him. I didn't know him. He was also in the Green Gold business, but he was so active. So I went to him. Hi, the tokens that Green Gold they've brought, Charlie, can you help me? Because I don't know how to swap on this whatever pancake swap, whatever. Can you help me? He said, yes, I can help you. So he gave me a link to join. When I joined, he he guided me that, oh, this is how you do it to swap your so-called tokens into the money. So it was like the tokens, it's not a real token, no, it's a fake token, and it's coming down in value. So I would advise you to sell and take the little money. I had more than $4,000 only for me to convert and get 240. My heart was bleeding because the company had 4 ways to like withdraw. If you want free withdrawal, you can only withdraw once in a month, and that has to be at the beginning of the month. But if you want to withdraw daily, I think you pay 9% or 15% or something. I've forgotten. It's been 4 years now. So I said I want free Bonto, free withdrawals, because calculating 9% of my 4,000 plus, I say, hey, that's a lot of money to just give the company. So let me wait for free withdrawals. Only for us to be hit by that atomic bomb that, hey, you guys cannot withdraw. We've brought a new policy. You cannot withdraw. You have to whatever, whatever. I said, okay. Leader Julius helped me. At first, I didn't want to convert, but when I was leaving the Zoom, he made mention of something that caught my attention. He said, if you are here and you don't have robots that prints money, you don't have this beautiful robot that prints money, you are missing out, like you are doing your own self. I say, eh? Robot, money. I'm a fan of robotics, okay? I've suffered in life, so I like soft life. So in my house, you see a lot of robots. Robotic vacuum cleaner, moving around, picking dirt, tidying up the room. I have Alexa. Can just say, Alexa, can you turn on the swan? It will just turn on the kettle. I don't have to walk and go and heat the water. Connected it to all my devices at home. I don't have to stand up and go and turn on the light from the wall. I love soft life. So when I heard the robot that prints, I say, hey, robot printing money. Oh yeah, show me. Where would I get this robot? He said, oh, my leader, he was laughing at me. He said, oh, it's not a physical robot you think you go and buy and put in your home. Oh. I said, okay, come again. Can you do presentation? He said, yes. I said, okay. I listened. I didn't let him finish. I said, do you know something? I'm interested. Let's sell these stupid tokens so I can join. But hold on. I cannot use all the 240 for this new business I just saw right now. Let me go and spend some. Let me use some to buy some chichinga, some kebab. So at least I can cool my pain. He said, no problem. I asked, is it possible to activate without trading? Won't the company be angry at me? He said, why would they be angry? No, that's what I'm doing. I started a week ago. I haven't started trading because I don't have trading capital. In fact, my robot money, my upline had to borrow me and top up before I was able to purchase the robot. I said, then, oh yeah, let's go, ride on. Then I joined the moving train. In fact, the night I joined, I had 3 people to activate. 1, my husband, and 2 other business partners. They are not in the business again. One was scammed by MTS 24. Hey, who unmuted? I'm muting. Co-host, please do the work for me. And one, she said, I'm done with online because I did a lot of onlines and I'm done. I said, okay, no problem, go. Guys, that night I joined, I made $90. I joined with $100 because by then the robot was 100 USDT. I made 90. I said, hey, am I seeing well? Is this real? How can I just make 90? Like, I didn't go anywhere. He said, yes, it's real, my leader. I said, okay, let me not be excited. How can I get it out from my royalty? Because this 90 is on their platform. What if I wake up and the app is not working? How will I take my 90? He said, don't worry. We withdrew the money. I said, hey. Once the money got into my Binance, that was it. I was moving like a mad woman. All the old platforms we did, I went to all the WhatsApp groups. I private message people. Hello, have you heard of this robot? Hello. I was going everywhere. I was moving like crazy. In less than 6 months, I hit the 4th rank. But today, I'm here to announce to you that I hit the 5th rank today in this business. The journey, it was like a roller coaster. It wasn't smooth. especially when BTC dropped from 69K. Some people joined the business at the top when BTC was 69. That was when they believed in crypto and joined, only for them to enter into floating loss. They're like, what sort of business is this? I said, but you enjoy the business now. When BTC went were you not excited? Why are you not saying the business is not good? Hey, people left. A lot of people left. I lost a lot of team members. Despite me trying to explain to them, it didn't work. But the serious ones, they stayed. The serious ones stayed. And today, those who left, I would say 60 of those who left in my team are back again. They're like, what have we done to ourselves? How can we leave such an opportunity? All the businesses we joined, they all collapsed. They took our money away, even our profits. They didn't give us anything. We are back. Sankofa Bonnie, we are back. We are back. Just 3 days ago, one was sharing testimony on the DorisAngel Crypto Hub page. He's back. His team members are all coming back. So guys, with this business, small profits, no hype, but you are making money. You can trade with as low as $30. But you cannot compare someone's $30 capital with someone who is trading with $30,000 or $1,000 or $5,000. You can't compare those results. Lie. Do you get it? Let us quickly look at how much I made in only June. Hey, we are in July. Okay, only July. Let's go to assets. Let's go to withdrawal. So I'll use a different calculator. Those who doubt can also use the calculator. So 230 plus 120 plus another 120 plus another 305 plus 174 plus 220 plus 163 plus. Okay, that's all because this is 2nd July. Yeah, this is part. Plus 99. This is 1,431. Today is just 18th July. July has not yet ended, so you cannot conclude. And you can see these monies have been withdrawn. So don't be scared. If you are here, you don't have trading capital. Don't let that stop you from joining the opportunity. Just get 120 to activate your boat. Follow in my footsteps. In my team, I have dedicated leaders that I've trained. They've gotten trainings from our top upliner leader, Julius Kabanda, and other leaders across the globe. This business is not a joke. Now let's look at trading. Let me quickly stop and log into one of my trading accounts. I don't usually share my main trading account, but I have multiple accounts. I have an account for my mom. I have an account for my children. I pray Royal Q do not bring KYC because when they bring it, they'll be in deep shit. Sorry for my language. Because, Charlie, when my baby was in my womb, she was not yet in. I had already opened a Royal Q account for her. I had already opened a Royal Q account for her. Let me share my screen again. I hope you guys are following. All right, so this is just one of my accounts, okay? This account, I started it not long ago. I usually do a lot of, not try and error, but I always prove to people. I have one account that I've never registered one person under it. It's mainly purposely for trading. This is another one. Now let's look at the profit so far. This is 11, 1, 1. Check the date. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24. 6 cents. 1.5, 11 cents, 12, 9.9, 7, 5, 2, 3, 40, 14, 2, 5, 12, 21, 14, 2, 1, 7, 15, 5, 38, 4, 0.48, 1.5, 24. The profits are with me. I know it's consistent. Someone will tell you, one Nigeria told me, my leader, if I make $1 every day, what are you telling me? It's okay, oh. Do you know how we are suffering? To even buy fuel, it's not joke. If NEPA takes the light, I have to sleep in darkness. Sometimes to get data, hey, $1 a day, I like it. And I'll share so I can make more. Now, in the trading, we have one shot and cycle. When you are new, we put you on the cycle mode. The cycle mode simply means the robot will buy and sell. Okay. Hey, unmuted. Hey. Hey, if there is this noise at your background, are you guys hearing the presentation at all? So these
Yes,
are the
we can
points.
hear you. This just came in. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So these are the currencies. On the spot, we have the USDT, we have the BTC, we have the Ethereum, then we have the USDC pairs. Okay, so depending on the region you are, would recommend which pairs to go in for. And here are the 9 exchanges I mentioned you can connect to the Royal Q robot. Now, if you see these 9 exchanges, they are not just any stupid exchange, okay? There are some crypto platforms you can buy crypto, but you cannot take out, you cannot withdraw. When it comes to taking out, they'll tell you withdrawal function is not yet in, it's not working. So it means the money you've invested there, it will be there until the kingdom come or until the company decides to break a withdrawal function. But these exchanges that we see here, when we go to Coin Market Cap, go to exchanges, they are part of the top 15 exchanges. We have Binance there, we have Bybit is on Royal Q, we have OKS, we have Mexi, we have Gate.io, we have KuCoin, we have HTX. Then Kraken is on number 14. And when you look at the trading volumes on these exchanges, they are crazy. It tells you that there are a lot of traders on it. There are a lot of people that have invested their money on it. Someone said, are you sure Binance cannot run away with my money? What are you talking about? Unless you don't know what Binance is. Do you know the number of people that have invested on this Binance exchange platform? A lot of money, a lot of people. Last year, the founder of Binance, CZ, was under house arrest. He quickly handed over. He quickly got a CEO to be in his position as he was on house arrest. It never affected his platform. It's still standing strong. So unless you don't have knowledge on it. Now, guys, I would like to end here, but I'm going to end with my favorite quote that says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. It's not me who said it, oh. It is Warren Buffett. But it is the reality. It's not a curse. It's a truth. The hard truth. So, guys, that brings us to the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, please tap on reactions below. Tap on raise hands. I can see your hand. Then I would allow you to unmute so that I address your question. Now, if there is noise at your background or you don't want us to hear your voice, you can type it in the chat. Thank you all for spending your 1 hour, 28 minutes listening. Thank you. All right, Yuma, I see your hands are up. Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you. Yuma is from Belgium, right? Let me see.
Yep. Yes,
Okay.
my question is, you've made mention of you hope Royal Q doesn't bring in KYC.
Yes, please.
And the question is, what is KYC and why that statement?
Okay, that's a good question. So KYC simply stands for Know Your Customer. When you have a crypto exchange, they let you do verification because the exchange wants to know the customer who is coming to use their platform. So you upload your ID card or your passport or your driver's license. So the reason why I was saying I pray they don't introduce that is I have kids that are underage that have registered in this opportunity. With the Binance exchange, you cannot get more than one exchange. If you verify one Binance 5 years ago or 2 years ago, and you don't remember the details like the email and the password, and you want to open a new one, they will not allow you because your name is registered on their system. So they'll tell you that old account, you need to go and use that. So I'm just praying that Royal Q wouldn't introduce KYC because if they introduce KYC, there'll be an age limit. Like Binance, you cannot use it if you are not 16 and above. Is it 16 or 17? So if Royal Q brings KYC, some of us, like me, I'll be in deep SH. I don't want to continue the rest. Okay, so that is it. Yeah. I hope you got that clear. Unless if I'm going to enroll people that are underage, I have to go and look for my auntie, my uncle, my brother, my sisters, and I'll let us use their details. Okay. So that is it. Where is the person who asked the question? Oh,
Yeah, I'm clear with it. Thank you.
okay. You're welcome. All right. So that is it. Yima from Belgium. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see if there are other questions in the chat here. Okay. Okay, Techiwa Dorothy says she's from Italy. Okay, nice. Oh, Mama Dinah, you there, I know you. MOG is from Spain. Lodina. Hey, is it the First Lady of Ghana? Lodina. Okay, from Belgium. Then Debbie too from Belgium. Then May from Belgium. Okay. So yeah. Kenrita, I'll not mind you. Okay, I'll not mind you. All right, so Dr. Umar is saying it's not easy. Them chop on our money, but royalty is the savior. Yeah, we always call it a prayer answering business because all the businesses we did in the past, we never had control over our money, and we used to pray. I personally, I always say, "Oh God, let me find an online business that I'll have control over my money. If I say I don't want to do the business, I can just take my money and leave. Nothing will hold my money down." And Royal Q indeed. That's why we say it's a prayer answering business. Okay, he has 60% of his assets value from crypto in less than a year. Okay, who are you referring to? Is it President Trump or Elon Musk or who? Dr. Umar, you have to
Yes,
educate us well. Trump. Okay, great. You see, people are up to date. They are current. Okay, even though he's a real estate mogul, but 60% of his money is now sitting in crypto. Okay, great. Hey, Rabbi missed our Zoom. It has pained me, pa. Someone should write to Rabbi. If you don't find a way to, okay, yeah, it's true. Well done and big congratulations. Oh, thank you, my dear. Yeah, and me, okay, yeah. Crenita is saying all her kids are in the business. Great. Does that mean you can enroll your kids too? I mean, subscribe. Yes, Debbie. You can subscribe your kids on the Royal Q app. But if you want your kids to be trading, what I can advise is in Europe, we have access to open all the 8 exchanges. But there are some of the exchanges, the coins are not enough on it. Okay. The coins available are not enough. I always encourage users to use Binance if it's available. But if you want your under kid or underage child to trade also, you can get HTS. With HTS exchange, without verification, you can use it. I've been using HTS for long, and we have a team member in Italy, Madam Catherine. She also uses it for her underage son. for so long. You can deposit, withdraw, but you can't buy. You have to go and buy from a different exchange and transfer it there. So, Debbie, I hope I've answered you. Now, to get on board, to get started, you need 2 referral links. 1, the exchange. 2, the Royal Q referral link. You can't just go on Google Play Store or Android to go and type Royal Q, then it will bring it out. You end up getting a fake. It's only the App Store that is not having a duplicate, but on the Androids, there are a lot. So to be on a safer side, always go in for link from the person who invited you to the opportunity. You tap on the link, you register through the registration form, you are redirected to download the app from your store. Then afterwards, you need to activate it. We activate with 120 USDT or USDC. 120 is just activating the robot so that it will be functionable for a whole year. It's a yearly subscription. But after 1 year, if you don't want to do again, it's not compulsory to renew it. Then you need fuel fees. Now, what is fuel fees? Royal Q says of every profit you make, 20% is our share. Now, this 20%, Royal Q does not keep all the 20. It keeps part of the 20 and distributes the rest to those who promote the app. Same with the 120. Royal Q keeps 40 and distributes 80 to the people who share the opportunity. Then you need trading capital of how much? A minimum, I always advise people, is 100 USDT. Unless you have a special case and you can start with 100. Okay. Then you can start with that, see how it's going, then you increase based on your taste. Okay. Yeah. Start small, grow it, and see how it goes. So yeah, that is it. I hope I've addressed all the questions. Yeah, so no ID in Europe. If you don't have your own in Krata, you can use HTS. Yeah, very true. So yes, that is it for tonight. I hope you have gotten the whole scenario or you've understood it. You can do your own due diligence, do research. I don't know if Cool for Joy is here. Cool for Joy is in Belgium. And he did his own research on Royal Q before he got started. Because of that, when the results he got from the research, it triggered him to register so fast that he didn't even contact his upline before registering. The same link the upline gave him, that was what he used. He registered, did the API binding himself, activated everything. He was like, hello, upline. Can you help me to set trade? We were like, what? How did you do it? He said, I did research. I saw everything. Then midnight, no, I didn't waste time to join. He's in Belgium. So yes, that is it for tonight. He messed up your team by registering on the wrong leg. But don't worry, we move. So yes, that is all. We have Adra Anoche. Don't you have question for me? Annette RG, I think you've attended my meetings before. Ben's iPhone 2, I know you. Dr. Bushai, Debbie is new, Ima is new. Essie Cox, I know you from the Caribbeans, right? Then we have, Leader Florence from South Sudan. Joyce, is it Akese? Akese or Akese? I don't know you. Then Lodina too, I don't know you. Mavis Hazelt, Ace. And Mavis iPhone, I know you. May, I don't know you. MOG, Monica Yabuato, I don't know you. Sam, which Sam is this? Is it Sam from Ireland? Or which Sam is this? Techiwa Dorothy too, I don't know you. Tiana too, I don't know you. Dr. Uma, I know you. Okay, someone has raised their hands up. Leader Sophie. So is it Leader Sophie from where? The Caribbeans. If it's you and your
Yes.
question is related to an activated member's question, I can look at that for you after the meeting because I was
no,
busy.
Leader Doris.
Okay.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Leader Doris, for achieving V5
Thank you.
position.
Thank
Well
you so
done,
much.
well done. I
Thank
admire your commitment, your dedication, always there for your members, even if they're not directly under you. You have always there to help. Keep
Thank
it
you
up.
so much.
I'm
Thank you
looking
so
forward
much.
to be like you.
Thank you so much. Hey, who is calling me? I'm cutting the call. The call keeps coming through. Hey, who is this? Hey. It's Rashida. Sis, please, can you tell her I'm on a Zoom? I cannot answer. Okay, so
Sure, I
thank
will
you
do
so
that.
much, Leader Sophie. I really appreciate. Guys, I wouldn't have done this if not for you all. If not for you all, I really appreciate. In the WhatsApp group, I'll share with you my challenges and how I overcame all those challenges and getting to the top. Okay. So yeah, thank you. So if there are no questions, I'm going to stop the recording so we don't have a long recording.